The question is more so for Kay, and I think it's I think you guys at Black Planet are like a microcosm when it comes to specifically niche social networking. So I think a lot of the problems and issues and challenges you guys face are parity with a lot of other people that are niche specific social networking sites. It's interesting because you started talking about Beacon, and we talked about Beacon from the concept of it being a privacy issue, where I never really thought about it as a privacy issue. Maybe it is an afterthought, but my primary thought about the Beacon thing is from a unique visitor standpoint. And I'm just curious to ask you, Kay, because you guys are #1 as far as urban, but according to ComScore, you guys come in at 4th for the most part, right under Facebook. And I know with Beacon coming out in November, if you looked at their numbers, and I'm sure you are inside their numbers a lot, you saw in October, well, I think it was September, they were at one level, October maybe a little bit of a jump, and then November, they had a tremendous spike in their unique visitors, and that was also the same month that they launched Beacon. And so I'm more concerned, I guess, to ask you, are you more concerned about Beacon and applications like that, more so from a privacy standpoint that we talked about earlier, or is it more so of an issue where it's going to be questioning unique visitors per month, and that's really the issue when we're talking about monetizing advertising, where you're actually looking at users, unique visitors that aren't actually visiting the site. And I think to me that was the paramount concern about Beacon. But I'd like to get your perspective on, is it more of a privacy issue to you guys, or is it more of the fact that they're kind of doctoring their monthly unique visitors as a result of Beacon?
Yeah, well, I should be candid and say that we're following this from the sidelines. We don't have a Beacon, and this is primarily a Facebook issue. But in terms of applications that may raise privacy concerns that drive page views and unique visits to a site where you can monetize those things, absolutely, we have those challenges all the time. But I think fundamentally, our business has been grown around putting the consumer at the center of it and providing an environment where they feel comfortable and it's authentic and relevant to their lives in many different ways. And if you stray away from that and you can focus on the money, like for us, maybe we have the benefit of being a big site and that helps, and we can be a little bit more relaxed about this. But my sense is that we generate page views and engagement in other ways, and most of that stuff is generated by keeping the experience relevant and culturally interesting for our members.